so is everybody following Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni and the lawsuit that came in yesterday. I think it's fun, obviously. It's interesting. You learn a lot. You have two people that are against each other and they're saying pretty much the same thing about each other, and you kind of have to make up your mind about it. You have to follow people you kind of trust, say the like the things you need to hear to kind of make your opinion. I listen to Perez, Sebastian Soto and his opinion about things, uh, and Emily D. Baker. And probably going to watch other law channels on YouTube if they cover this, which they probably do. I do agree with Sebastian Soto though that this and the P. Diddy thing is going to be like the highlight this year. I'm just wondering, Blake Lively can't back down, obviously. She has to kind of counter with a lawsuit of her own. If she doesn't, then I would be surprised. How can she defend herself otherwise? And I followed the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard thing that went on for so many weeks and it took so much time, but it was also quite fun. But we liked Johnny Depp, even if we absolutely saw that he probably wasn't that fun to be with, around, or have anything to do with. So I don't think anybody kind of agreed or disagreed or whatever with that statement that he was, but he didn't do what she said that he had done. And that I think is kind of similar to this. When I think that the public, they have already spoken about like Amber Heard being in the same box as Blake Lively, or vice versa, Blake Lively being in the same box as Amber Heard, and I can see the similarities. So I think Blake Lively has another she has another people around her. She has she's have a star power of her own. Amber Heard didn't have that, but from what I can see, we don't like Blake Lively. The public doesn't like Blake Lively, so I'm not so sure that any of it will kind of go. I think someone said that she and her husband tried kind of normal stuff that they usually do when they are in trouble, like being seen together and being paparazzi together and being out on time together and just showing up together, and that doesn't seem like it's working. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm going to watch this in the weekend and kind of follow it. Taylor Swift came up. I thought she would. It's quite difficult to stay away from this when you have a best friend that is in the middle of all of this chaos. Somewhere you're going to be mentioned, and that would be kind of fun, I think, if she gets dragged into this, because it was a complete show last year with everything, and I don't think anybody expected Justin Baldoni to fight back, or he has nothing to lose. Everybody dropped him, so what he's going to do? No one will ever work with him if he doesn't fight back. And again, we don't like him. We don't like Blake or Justin. So it's interesting, this PR strategy lawsuit thing, and hopefully it get televised like Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. that would be fun. I would watch again. It took hours the last time. I can't. I came home around 3 at that time. I had a job that I came home around 3, and that was like the perfect time to sit down and watch the court thing happen for several hours. And I do remember even falling asleep to that, and just having to watch the like the quick bits after everybody else talking about it. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have to say about it. Um, we'll see where this is landing. I think Blake Lively is going to see this as an opportunity to speak and to chat about it, and just having, she seems to have real confidence in her strategy that it will work. Amber Heard had that too, and there was an article in some magazine that said something about women not being liked, therefore we don't think their story are true when it comes to abusive or domestic violence, or something like that. And that is true, but it's kind of sad that they take Amber Heard and Blake Lively to kind of be the spokesperson for that kind of thing. I think that's wrong, but they probably go with that. That if you're not likable, then your story isn't true, um, and that is like a question mark or something. I don't know. I have to start working again. The horses are out, but it's interesting.